Carli Anne Lloyd is an American soccer player, two-time Olympic gold medalist, FIFA Women's World Cup champion, and 2015 FIFA Player of the Year. She currently plays for the Year.She in the National Women's Soccer League and the United States Women's National Soccer Team as a midfielder. Lloyd scored the gold medal-winning goals in the finals of the 2008 Summer Olympics and the 2012 Summer Olympics. She has represented the United States at 3 FIFA Women's World Cup tournaments, the 2007 FIFA Women's World Cup, in which she helped the U.S. win bronze, the 2011 FIFA Women's World Cup, in which the U.S. won silver, and the 2015 FIFA Women's World Cup, where Lloyd scored a hat-trick in the final in captaining the U.S. to its third title. During the United States' 5-2 win over Japan in the 2015 FIFA Women's World Cup final, Lloyd became the first person ever to score 3 goals in a FIFA Women's World Cup final, and the second soccer player in history to score a hat-trick in any senior FIFA World Cup final after Sir Geoff Hurst. Lloyd scored 3 goals in the first 16 minutes of the final, with the first 2 occurring in the first 5 minutes of the game and within 3 minutes of each other. She received the Golden Ball trophy as the best player of the tournament and earned the Silver Boot for her 6 goals and 1 assist during the tournament. Lloyd has played in over 220 matches for the U.S. national team and scored over 90 goals. She previously played for the Chicago Red Stars, Sky Blue FC, and Atlanta Beat in women's professional soccer. In 2013, she was allocated to the Western New York Flash for the inaugural season of the NWSL and helped her team win the regular season championship. After 2 seasons with the Flash, she was traded to the Year.She prior to the 2015 season. Early life. Born to Stephen and Pamela Lloyd, Carli was raised in Delran Township, a small community located in South Jersey about 20 minutes northeast of Philadelphia. Lloyd began playing soccer at age 5. Of her exposure to soccer at a young age, Lloyd's mother, Pamela, said, at that age, it was co-ed, and Carli was hanging with the boys. She always loved it and showed a lot of ability from an early age, but she also has always worked hard. Lloyd has 1 brother, Stephen, and a sister, Ashley. Lloyd attended Delran High School from 1997 to 2000, where she played soccer under the tutelage of the late Rudy the Red Baron Kloback. As a high school athlete, she was known for her exceptional ball control and skill at distributing the ball from the midfield. During her senior year, she scored 26 goals and served 8 assists while captaining her team to an 18-3 record. The Philadelphia Inquirer twice named her Girls High School Player of the Year in 1999 and 2000. She was named to the Star-Ledger All-State First Team twice and received 1999 and 2000 Parade All-American honors. In 2000, she was named the Courier Post Player of the Year and the South Jersey Soccer Coaches Association Midfielder of the Year. Lloyd attended Rutgers University from 2001 to 2004 and played for the Scarlet Knights women's soccer team under head coach Glenn Crooks. She was named First Team All-Big East for 4 straight years, the first athlete at Rutgers to do so. She ended her collegiate career as the school's all-time leader in points, goals, and shots. During her freshman season, Lloyd started every match and was the team's leading scorer with 15 goals for a total of 37 points. She was named to Soccer America's All-Freshman Team and was the first Rutgers player to earn Big East Rookie of the Year honors. As a sophomore, she was the team's leading scorer for the second consecutive season with 12 goals and 7 assists for 31 points. The same year, Lloyd was a finalist for the Hermann Trophy, widely considered the highest accolade for collegiate soccer players. During her third season with the Scarlet Knights, she scored 13 goals and served 2 assists for a total of 28 points and was named a Big East Academic All-Star. As a senior, she was a starter for 18 of the 20 games she played, scored 10 goals and served 1 assist. Lloyd was named the 2004 Big East Midfielder of the Year. In 2013, Lloyd was inducted into the Rutgers Hall of Distinguished Alumni. Playing career, club. While still in high school, Lloyd played for W League teams Central Jersey Splash in 1999, New Brunswick Power in 2000, and South Jersey Banshees in 2001. In the summer prior to her senior year at Rutgers, Lloyd played for the New Jersey Wildcats in 2004 with teammates Kelly Smith, Menia Makoski, Tobin Heath, and Heather O'Reilly. She made only 1 appearance for the club, with the return of a top-flight women's professional soccer league to the United States via Women's Professional Soccer. Lloyd's playing rights were allocated to the Chicago Red Stars in 2008. During the league's inaugural season, she started in 14 of her 16 appearances for Chicago, playing a total of 1,313 minutes on the pitch. She scored 2 goals, one in the 23rd minute of her team's 4-0 win over the Boston Breakers on April 25 and the other during the 24th minute of a 3-1 defeat of the Los Angeles Sol on August 2. The Red Stars finished 6th on the season with a 5th of May 10 record. Following the conclusion of the season, Lloyd was declared a free agent and subsequently signed with her home state club and 2009 WPS champions, Sky Blue FC, for the 2010 season. In April 2010, during a match against her former team, Chicago Red Stars, Lloyd slipped and broke her ankle. The injury kept her off the pitch for most of the season, although she did return for 2 games in September. In December 2010, Lloyd signed with expansion team Atlanta Beat for the 2011 season. Of her signing, Beat head coach James Galanis said, "She is a fantastic midfielder and someone who is fully focused on the game. I have known her from her college days, and I have had the opportunity to train her and improve her game individually. She has made a lot of sacrifices off the field to reach her dreams, and she is going to bring a lot of professionalism to the team." Lloyd scored 2 goals in her 10 appearances for the Beat. She scored the team's lone goal in a 4-1 defeat by the Boston Breakers on April 9. Her second goal on the season was an equalizer during the 70th minute of a 2-2 draw against the Western New York Flash. The Beat finished the first season in last place with a 1st of April 13 record. On January 11, 2013, Lloyd joined the Western New York Flash in the new National Women's Soccer League as part of the NWSL player allocation. After recovering from a shoulder injury suffered earlier in the year, Lloyd made her debut for the Flash on May 12, 2013 during the team's 2-1 defeat of FC Kansas City. She scored her first goal in a match against her former club, Sky Blue FC, helping the Flash win 3-0. During a match against the Washington Spirit on June 28, Lloyd scored a hat-trick leading the Flash to a 4-0 win. She was subsequently named NWSL Player of the Week for her performance. Lloyd finished the 2013 season with 10 goals, the third most goals scored on the season. The Flash finished first during the regular season with a 4th of August 10 record and advanced to the playoffs. During the Flash's semi-final match against Sky Blue FC, Lloyd scored both of the Flash's game-winning goals, one in the 33rd minute and the second coming during stoppage time. Her 2 goals resulted in a 2-0 win that advanced the Flash to the championship final against the Portland Thorns FC. The Flash were defeated 2-0 during the final. Houston-2015 present. On October 16, 2014, Lloyd was traded to the Houston in exchange for Becky Edwards, Whitney Engen and a third-round pick in the 2016 NWSL Draft. International Youth National Team. Lloyd represented the United States at the under-21 level before making the jump to the senior team at the age of 23. As a member of the under-21 team, she played at the Nordic Cup 4 times, winning consecutive titles from 2002 to 2005 in Finland, Denmark, Iceland, and Sweden respectively. During the first round of the 2003 Nordic Cup, she served the assist in the US 1-0 win against Denmark. At the 2004 Nordic Cup, she scored 2 goals and served 1 assist while starting in every match. The following year at the 2005 Nordic Cup, she scored 3 times, including 1 goal during the championship match against Norway. Senior national team. Lloyd made her first appearance for the United States women's national soccer team on July 10, 2005 against Ukraine. She scored her first international goal on October 1, 2006 against Taiwan. At the 2006 Four Nations tournament, Lloyd won a 3rd cap. She earned the first 2 starts of her career at the 2006 Algarve Cup, gaining a place in the starting 11 against Denmark and in the championship game against Germany. She played in 19 games, starting 13, and scored 1 goal. After scoring once in her first 24 matches with the national team, Lloyd scored 4 goals at the 2007 Algarve Cup. As the tournament's top scorer, she was awarded Most Valuable Player tournament honors. Lloyd logged her first brace for the national team during a 6-1 win against New Zealand. The same year, Lloyd played in her first FIFA Women's World Cup tournament. Heading into the tournament, the national team had not conceded a game in regulation time in nearly 3 years and was considered a favorite to win the tournament in China. During the first match of the tournament, the U.S. tied North Korea 2-2. The team faced Sweden in the next match on September 14 and won 2-0 with 2 goals from Abby Wambach. The U.S. finished group play with a 1-0 win over Nigeria women's national football team on September 18. During the quarter-final match against England on September 22, the U.S. won 3-0. All 3 goals were scored within 12 minutes. The U.S. faced Brazil in the semi-final in what would become a controversial and game-changing match for the team. Coach Greg Ryan decided to bench starting goalkeeper Hope Solo, and instead started Brianna Scurry, a veteran goalkeeper who had started in 3 World Cups and 2 Olympics, but who had started very few matches since the 2004 Olympics. The U.S. was defeated 4-0 by Brazil. The loss relegated them to a final match against Norway, which they won 4-1 to secure a 3rd place standing at the tournament. Lloyd started 3 of the 5 games in which she played at the tournament. Throughout 2007, Lloyd started 13 of the 23 matches in which she played. She ranked third on the team in scoring with 9 goals and 3 assists. 2008 Beijing Olympics. During the championship match of the CONCACAF Women's Olympic qualifying tournament, Lloyd scored the U.S. only goal during stoppage time on a free kick. The U.S. eventually defeated Canada 6-5 in penalty kicks. She scored 2 goals during the 2008 Olympics, the game-winning goal in the team's 1-0 defeat of Japan during the tournament's group stage and another game-winning goal in overtime against Brazil, during the final, helping the U.S. win gold. Lloyd was named the 2008 U.S. Soccer Athlete of the Year along with Tim Howard. She was on the starting lineup in all 35 games in which she played in 2008, tying for the team lead in matches started during the year. Her 2,781 minutes on the pitch for the U.S. ranked third on the team in minutes played. Her 9 goals and 9 assists resulted in her best scoring year yet on the national team. In 2009, the U.S. national team competed in 8 games, of which Lloyd was on the starting lineup in 5. At the 2010 Algarve Cup, Lloyd scored the game-opening goal in the final, helping the U.S. clinch the championship title after defeating Germany 3-2. Although she suffered a broken ankle in the 4th game of the 2010 WPS season while playing for Sky Blue FC, she played in 15 matches for the United States in 2010. Starting 14, Lloyd started all 5 games at the 2010 CONCACAF Women's World Cup qualifying tournament, scoring 2 goals, including the United States' lone goal during the championship match. She ended the tournament with 5 assists and was named the player of the match 3 times during the tournament. After the U.S. finished third at the tournament, they traveled to Italy to vie for a place at the 2011 FIFA Women's World Cup in the UEFA CONCACAF playoff against Italy. Playing every minute of the series, Lloyd scored 3 goals with 5 assists during the series. She earned her 100th career cap during the second leg of the series, Algarve Cup, 4 Nations Tournament, and FIFA Women's World Cup 2011 saw the U.S. team making preparations for the 2011 FIFA Women's World Cup and training starting with the 4 Nations Tournament. Lloyd scored the lone goal for the U.S. in the opening match lost to Sweden. In the championship match, the U.S. defeated Canada 2-0 with Lloyd scoring the first goal and being named player of the match. At the 2011 Algarve Cup, Lloyd scored 3 goals, including the first goal in the championship match, subsequently named best goal for the tournament. She was named player of the match for the second time in the tournament. The team won the cup, making it their 8th title win. At the 2011 FIFA Women's World Cup, Lloyd scored the final goal in a 3-0 win against Colombia for her first World Cup goal. Throughout the tournament, she tallied an assist, a goal, and 1 successful penalty kick in the shootout against Brazil to send the U.S. to the semi-finals versus France. In the World Cup final, after finishing the game tied 2-2, the U.S. went on to penalty kicks with Japan. Along with 2 teammates who failed to convert the penalty kicks, Lloyd missed the ball over the crossbar. The U.S. won the silver medal at the tournament, CONCACAF Olympic qualifying tournament and London Olympics 2012. The national team opened 2012 with the Olympic qualifiers in Vancouver, Canada. The U.S. was placed in Group B with the Dominican Republic, Guatemala, and Mexico. In the first match, the United States routed the Dominican Republic by a score of 14-0, with Lloyd tallying 1 goal in 1 assist. In the second match, the U.S. again defeated Guatemala 13-0, with Lloyd again finding the back of the net and providing an assist. The game to win the group and thus play the second-place team from Group A occurred between the U. U.S. and Mexico. The U.S. was previously defeated 2-1 by Mexico during the 2010 CONCACAF Women's Gold Cup. This time, the U.S. beat Mexico 4-0 with Lloyd netting her first career hat-trick. She was subsequently named Player of the Match. In the semi-final, the U.S. faced Costa Rica. During the second half, the U.S. scored 2 goals, the second coming from Lloyd. The U.S. beat Costa Rica 3-0 with Lloyd named Player of the Match for the second game in a row. During the final match against Canada, the U.S. defeated Canada at home 4-0 to move on to the Olympics as the CONCACAF champions. Lloyd finished the tournament with 6 goals and 3 assists and tied for the team lead in goals scored. At the 2012 Summer Olympics in London, Lloyd scored the go-ahead goal in the 56th minute of the team's opening match against France, to boost the U.S. to a 3-2 lead. The match ended with a final score of 4-2. She scored her second goal of the tournament against Colombia during the group stage. During the Olympic gold medal match against Japan, played at London's Wembley Stadium, Lloyd scored both American goals in the team's 2-1 victory. Her 4 goals in the tournament tied for the second highest on the U.S. squad. She is the only player in history to score the game-winning goal in 2 separate Olympic gold medal matches. Her first occurred during the Beijing 2008 final against Brazil, after scoring her 46th international goal in the 13th minute of a friendly against New Zealand in October 2013. Lloyd became the highest-scoring midfielder in the team's history, passing Julie Fordy, who finished her career with 45 goals. 2015 FIFA World Cup. In April 2015, Lloyd was named by head coach Jill Ellis to the 23-player roster for the 2015 FIFA Women's World Cup in Canada. Lloyd captained the team during 4 of the team's matches, including the quarter-final against China, semi-final against Germany and final against Japan, and scored 6 goals during the tournament, finishing the tournament on a 4-game goal-scoring streak that spanned the knockout stage and that culminated in a hat-trick in the game's opening 16 minutes during the final against Japan. The last goal was hailed by Reuters as one of the most remarkable goals ever witnessed in a Women's World Cup, and featured Lloyd catching Japanese goalkeeper Ayumi Ihori off her line and chipping her virtually from the halfway line. Her efforts in leading the United States to a record 3rd World Cup title, and first since 1999. She won the Golden Ball as the best player of the tournament, while Lloyd's 6 goals were enough to match Celia Sasic as the tournament's top scorer. Sasic won the Golden Boot for playing fewer minutes, and Lloyd was awarded the Silver Boot. Lloyd also became the first woman to score a hat-trick in a World Cup final, and the first player, male or female, to do so since Geoff Hurst did so for England against West Germany in the 1966 final at Wembley. Furthermore, her 3rd goal earned her a nomination for the Puskas Award, FIFA's annual award for Goal of the Year. International Goals Honors and Awards. Individual Algarve Cup Most Valuable Player, 2007. U.S. Soccer Athlete of the Year, 2008. FIFA World Player of the Year Shortlist 2012-2015. FIFA Puskas Award nominee, 2015. NWSL Player of the Week, July 2013, July 2014. NWSL Player of the Month, July 2015. CONCACAF Women's Player of the Year, 2015. CONCACAF Goal of the Year, 2015. FIFA Women's World Cup Golden Ball, 2015. FIFA Women's World Cup Silver Boot, 2015. FIFA Women's World Cup All-Star Team, 2015. FIFA Women's World Cup Dream Team, 2015. FIFA Women's World Cup Goal of the Tournament, 2015. Women's Sports Foundation Sportswoman of the Year Team Sport Award, 2015. Sports Illustrated Sportsman of the Year nominee, 2015. IFFHS World's Women Best Playmaker, 2015. FIFA World Player of the Year, 2015. Nominee for 2016 Aspire Award for Best Championship Performance. Team United States Olympic Gold Medal 2008, 2012, FIFA Women's World Cup Champion, runner-up 2011. Style of play. Although she was initially criticized for being inconsistent at the beginning of career and for losing possession too easily, Lloyd later developed into one of the best players in the world, and is highly regarded in particular for her outstanding determination, mental strength, and work ethic. A tenacious, energetic, and hard-working player, she also is known for her control, technique, and passing accuracy, and is capable of aiding her team both defensively and offensively due to her stamina, strength, and tackling, as well as her ability to get into good attacking positions, and either score goals or create chances for teammates. These abilities, coupled with her tactical versatility, enable her to be deployed in several midfield positions, although she began her career in the center as a defensive midfielder. She is most comfortable when moved to a more advanced role, as an attacking midfielder behind the forwards. Lloyd has also earned a reputation as a clutch player due to her tendency to score decisive goals. A powerful striker of the ball, she is capable of scoring from any position on the pitch, and can finish well both with her head and with her feet inside the area. Personal life. Lloyd lives with her fiancé, Brian Hollins, in Mount Laurel, New Jersey. She has done philanthropic work for Habitat for Humanity. She plans to get married to him after the 2016 Olympic Games. In popular culture endorsements, Lloyd currently has had an endorsement deal with Nike for several years. In 2011, she was the focus of a promotional feature for the sports company entitled "Pressure Makes Us." Carli Lloyd. Following the 2015 FIFA Women's World Cup, Lloyd starred in a commercial for Xfinity and signed an endorsement deal with Visa. In August 2015, she co-starred in a Nike commercial called Snow Day, also featuring Rob Gronkowski and Sydney Leroux. In April 2016, she was named brand ambassador for Lifeway and appeared in a television commercial for Heineken the same year. She has a partnership with Whole Foods Market and appeared in a television commercial for United Airlines. In June 2016, she joined Michael Phelps in partnership deals with Crave Jerky. She also has endorsement deals with Beats by Dre, Kind, and NJM Insurance. Magazines and television. Lloyd has been featured in Glamour, Shape, and Sports Illustrated magazines. She was on the covers of Howler magazine and Sports Illustrated. In 2012, she appeared in an ESPN feature called Title IX Is Mine, USWNT. Lloyd has made appearances on numerous television shows, including Good Morning America, The Daily Show with Jon Stewart, Live with Kelly and Michael, The Today Show, Late Night with Seth Meyers, Late Late Show with James Corden. Video games. Lloyd was featured along with her national teammates in the Each Sports FIFA video game series in FIFA 16, the first time women players were included in the game. In September 2015, she was ranked by Each Sports as the #1 women's player in the game. Ticker tape parade and White House honor. Following the United States' win at the 2015 FIFA Women's World Cup, Lloyd and her teammates became the first women's sports team to be honored with a ticker tape parade in New York City. Each player received a key to the city from Mayor Bill de Blasio. In October of the same year, the team was honored by President Barack Obama at the White House.